Hey, what's going on everyone? I got a special video for you guys today. Today we're going to be talking about how to win gunfights. So the first thing I want to talk about is where to aim. So when you're aiming at somebody, you generally want to aim up towards the high chest because that's where you're going to get most of your 3 to 4 shot kills depending on what type of gun you're using. If it's a submachine gun, I think it's generally 4 shots to the chest, and if you're using an assault rifle, it's usually 3 shots to the chest. Another tip for you guys too is if you're not using toughness, you actually want to aim towards the lower legs, because when you get shot not using toughness, I'm not using toughness in this video, so you'll see me aim at their legs a little bit, but the trick to that is if you aim at their legs not using toughness, when you get shot your gun will actually kick up to their chest because of the flinch. So that's a little tip for you guys if you guys don't like running toughness and want to use scavenger. The next thing I want to talk about is some of the more advanced skills like drop shotting and jump shotting. So these skills are essential when winning gunfights, because if you just stand there and aim at somebody, they're generally going to have about a 50-50 chance to win. But if you use like a drop shot or a jump shot, or a strafing is a good way to get away from getting shot too, you generally have a higher chance of winning the gunfight. It switches those odds a little bit instead of it being 50-50. So I definitely recommend you guys going into a private match or just regular games and practicing drop shotting or playing tactical, whatever you want to do. I actually play claw so that I can jump shot and drop shot and melee all at the same time. So that's kind of something you guys need to think about doing, is learning how to drop shot and jump shot. There's another move I wanted to talk to you guys about too. It's instead of drop shotting, you can actually just tap the crouch button repeatedly, and it kind of screws them up because you're bouncing up and down and they kind of don't know where to aim. I tend to do that quite a bit when I'm playing. If I'm getting shot at a guy and I kind of can't see where he's at, I'll just start crouching and spinning around so I can see where he's at, and then I keep crouching until I get the kill because it throws him off really bad. The next thing you guys need to think about is your sensitivity. Now I know I've talked about sensitivity a lot in some of my other videos, but sensitivity is actually really important when it comes to winning gunfights, because you want 90% of those shots to land when you're shooting at somebody, especially if they're up close, because it's the fastest person that's going to win. So you guys need to just play around with sensitivities also, like I said, private match or regular games, just to kind of test out those sensitivities and see which one works the best for you. I think in this gameplay I was playing on an 8. I seem to do pretty well on 8 and when I'm using submachine guns on like close range maps. Sometimes I change up a lot though, because I don't know, this game is just so fast paced. I don't know which sensitivity is my best one yet though, but 8 was being pretty good for me. But yeah, just play around with sensitivities, see which one makes you guys the most accurate, and you're still pretty fast because you want that happy medium between speed and accuracy. But when it comes down to it, guys, accuracy is pretty much the more important out of the two, so just find that sensitivity that helps you the most. Last thing I got for you guys is map awareness. So when you're coming up to like a corner or like a high traffic area, you want to make sure you're prepping your gun. So kind of like what I do when I'm running around and I know I'm getting to, like I said, that high traffic area, I'll generally start tapping R1 if I'm sprinting, because that brings your gun up and just kind of gets it in the middle of the screen so it's not pointing at the ground in the sprint animation. That's what I generally kind of do. I just sprint and tap that because it keeps the gun up, and then if anybody comes around that corner, you're ready, your gun's already up, especially if you're using quick draw, you're going to beat them out really easy. So that's something to think about. That's all I got for you guys today, so if you liked the video, be sure to leave a like, and if you have any questions for me about how to win more gunfights or anything that I didn't go over in this video, just feel free to leave that in the comments and I'll get to your guys' questions. And if you want to see more videos by me and you like the content, please subscribe to my channel because it really does help the channel grow. But that's all I got for you guys today, so thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.